Hello everyone, welcome once again to Learn Mathematics. This is Rekha Chhabra, your maths teacher. Students, I hope you are liking my videos and learning mathematics through my YouTube channel. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel and keep watching my videos. We were doing chapter number 7 integrals, in which we have already discussed how to find integral using substitution method. Today, going forward, I will discuss integration using trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities are not new for you. You have already done these identities in class 11th also. So if you forgot or you don't remember any of the property, I would suggest you to please pause the video, note down all the formulae and make a list, learn it for better understanding of this topic. So let's continue with our next exercise 7.3 of NCERT, and let's understand integration by trigonometric identities. Question number 1. Here we have to integrate sine square 2x plus 5. Before I start discussing the question, I would like to explain one thing. Students, do you remember this property cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square x? So from here, we can take out the value of sine square x, which is 1 minus cos 2x upon 2. And we are going to use this property only, sine square, and we'll treat it as x. Sine square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x upon 2. So this type of conversion and substitution and use of identities basically make our calculation simple. Same way cos square x we can write down as 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. So we have to use these two things and we have to keep in our mind. So 1 minus cos 2x upon 2, which is 1 minus cos 4x plus 10 upon 2. And after that what can we do? We can split it 1 by 2 outside and integral of 1 minus integral of cos 4x plus 10. After that everybody knows how to take the integral and solve. Integrate sine 3x cos 4x. Again, if you remember, sine a plus sine a minus b is equal to 2 sine a cos b. So same property we have written like this. We have just taken 2 to right side, and sine a cos b is equal to half sine a plus b plus sine a minus b. So this is sine a and this is cos b. A is 3x and b is 4x. So now put the values. 3x plus 4x is 7x and 3x minus 4x is minus x. Now sine minus theta is minus sine theta, and now we can split and we can take the integral. Cos 2x, cos 4x, cos 6x. Cos 2x we are keeping as it is, and then here we are applying the property of cos a cos b. Rather 2 cos a cos b. So we are taking 2 to right side, it will become 1 by 2, and this cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. Here we are getting cos 2x as it is, cos 4 plus 6 10x, cos 4x minus 6x is minus 2x. Cos minus theta is cos theta, which is cos 2x into cos 2x is cos square 2x. Now, what are we doing here? Here again we are applying cos A cos B. So cos A cos B, again we are applying half cos A plus B plus cos A minus B, and here we are applying cos square x, 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. Right? So after that solve it, split and take the integral. Sine cube x cos cube x. Next question, question number 5. Here sine cube x we are splitting, we are writing sine square x and into sine x. Now cos cube x as it is, this sine square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x and this sine x as it is. Now we are doing the substitution, cos x equal to t, so minus sine x dx equal to dt. And now putting the values here in this integral, sine x dx is equal to minus dt, right? So sine x dx is equal to minus and dt. Cos cube x is t cube and 1 minus cos square x is 1 minus t square. After that open the brackets, split and take the integral and put the value of t back. Question number 8, 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x. This is equal to 2 sine square x by 2 by using this property, and 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x by 2. 2 and 2 cancel. We are getting tan square x by 2, which is equal to sec square theta minus 1. Tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. Now integrate. This is very simple to integrate now and get the answer. Cos x upon 1 plus cos x. Here, if you remember, cos 2 theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. So here angle is x, so we will take its half, x by 2, x by 2. So in the numerator we are applying that, and 1 plus cos x we are applying this thing to cos square x by 2. Split it, cos square x by 2 upon cos square x by 2 will be cancelled, and 1, 2 overall we have taken 1 by 2 common, minus tan square x by 2. Now tan square theta can be written as sec square theta minus 1, but just because outside we had minus, so signs will get changed, and then you can solve it, split and integrate. Then sine power 4x can be written as sine square x and into sine square x. In both the terms we are using this property, 1 minus cos 2x upon 2, 1 minus cos 2x upon 2. 1 by 4 overall common, 1 minus cos 2x whole square. Open this, a square plus b square minus 2ab, and then here in this term we are applying 1 plus cos 2x upon 2, and second term as it is. Open it, solve it, put the values here and then integrate. Now this is very simple and easy to integrate. 3 by 2 and you will get integration of only 1, so which is x, plus 1 by 2 outside. Integral of cos 4x is, cos is sine 4x upon 4 and minus this 2, and cos 2x is 2 sine 2x upon 2, and then solve it. 15th question, tan cube 2x and sec 2x. First of all, what are we doing? Tan cube we are writing as tan square and into tan. Sec 2x as it is. Tan square theta we are applying sec square theta minus 1, and these two terms again as it is. Open the bracket, put the values here in the given integral, and then we can do the substitution here. Sec 2x is t. What is the derivative of sec theta? That is sec theta tan theta. It means sec 2x tan 2x, and then 2x, what is the derivative? According to chain rule, that is 2. Dx equal to dt. Put these values in the given integral. Tan cube 2x sec 2x dx is equal to half t square dt minus sec 2x upon 2 plus c, and then integrate. 1 upon sin x cos cube x. Here 1 can be written as sin square theta plus cos square theta, identity, and denominator as it is. Then we are splitting sin square x upon sin x into cos cube x. So sin, one sin and this sin will be cancelled, sin upon cos cube plus 1 upon sin x cos x. This will be sin upon cos tan and 1 upon cos square sec square. So here in the numerator and denominator we are dividing by cos square x. So cos square x, and here also cos square x. Simplify and put the values here. Then here substitution is required. Tan x equal to t. So sec square x dx equal to dt. Put the values here, and t, what is the integral? T square upon 2, and 1 by t is log t. This is important question. An important type, I would say. Please concentrate. Here we have to do a little bit of manipulation while writing. Here first of all, what are we doing? We are multiplying and dividing by sine a minus b and sine a minus b. After this step, what we did? Sine outside and inside the bracket it was a minus b. So we are adding x, we are subtracting x. Then we have written x minus b altogether, x minus b. And here what we had? A minus x. So a minus x we are writing as x minus a by taking minus outside common here, right? And denominator as it is. Then what are we doing? 1 upon sine a minus b, and here we are applying sine a minus b property, where a is x minus b and b is x minus a, right? So sine a cos b minus cos a sine b, denominator again as it is. Then split sine x minus b cos x minus a upon cos x minus a, means these two terms will be cancelled. So sin x minus b upon cos x minus b is tan x minus b. Here cos x minus b cancel when we will split. So sin x minus a upon cos x minus a is tan x minus a and minus as it is. Then what are we doing here? Integral of tan x is minus log cos x, and here also tan x is minus log cos x. Minus and minus will become plus. Then after that, students, log m minus log n can be written as log m by n. So this is log m minus log n. So log m by n, and this is answer. E power x into 1 plus x upon cos square e power x into x is equal to what? So let's do the substitution. E power x into x is equal to t. Now product rule, derivative of first, second as it is, plus first as it is and derivative of second. Dx equal to dt. E power x common, x plus 1 into dx equal to dt. Now e power x 1 plus x dx means the entire numerator is equal to dt upon cos square t. So cos square t is sec square t, and what is the integral of sec square t is tan t plus c. Put the value of t back. So which one is the right answer? B. Option B is the right answer. Now students, I hope you must have understood. Now it's all about your time and your practice. Keep practicing and please try remaining questions of exercise 7.3, and if you face any problem or doubt, we can clarify in the online session. Thank you very much.